Is it time to buy or sell JPMorgan Chase stock? In this video, we will explore JPMorgan Chase in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest insights. You certainly don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and comprehensive analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since October 14, 2025, our system has ranked JPMorgan Chase as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.35. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a loss of -1.17%. This equates to an average decline of -0.39% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 7.14% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 7.14% and 15.10%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 32.52%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 12.13% to 42.26% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $334.74 and $424.70. Our latest daily update for JPMorgan Chase includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for JPMorgan Chase. The JPMorgan Chase stock price experienced a decline of 2.34% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025. It fell from $305.69 to $298.54. During that trading session, the stock fluctuated by 3.89%, reaching a low of $297.10 and a high of $308.65. Over the last 10 days, the price has decreased in 6 of those days, resulting in a total decline of 2.93% during this period. Interestingly, the trading volume increased by 2 million shares on the last day, despite the falling prices. This could be an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 10 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $3.13 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $317.97, while the lowest price was $202.16. Currently, the price stands 6.11%, or $19.43, below the 52-week high of $317.97, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. JPMorgan is experiencing a strong earnings wave this week. Analysts have raised their estimates following upbeat third-quarter results, and the stock is being highlighted among top earnings growth names. Management is declaring preferred stock dividends, reinforcing their commitment to returning capital. CEO Jamie Dimon states that the firm is actively considering bank acquisitions in Europe and Latin America, signaling potential for inorganic growth and diversification of revenue. JPMorgan and its peers exceeded third-quarter revenue and earnings expectations, although executives caution that geopolitical uncertainty remains a concern. The bank has announced that it will maintain its presence in China, but will change its business focus there. Additionally, they are accelerating the deployment of artificial intelligence to enhance productivity, moves that could improve margins but may lead to a reduction in workforce over time. On a separate note, litigation related to Epstein claims adds a legal complexity that could result in occasional costs. In the short term, stronger financial results, analyst upgrades, and dividend activities are likely to support the stock and reduce volatility. In the long run, successful mergers and acquisitions, increased operational efficiency from artificial intelligence, and international expansion could drive sustainable earnings growth, while geopolitical and legal risks could limit upside potential and increase event-driven volatility. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned JPM an overweight rating along with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 14th of October, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs gave JPM a buy rating accompanied by a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 7th of October, 2025, it was reported that UBS awarded JPM a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned JPM an outperform rating along with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup gave JPM a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to JPMorgan Chase stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell as well. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for JPMorgan Chase. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at $303.53 and $306.59. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 5.54%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting the stock should be monitored more closely. On Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, the stock experienced a golden star signal in the short-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a specific and rare combination. This pattern is often followed by significant gains for the stock. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence. A sell signal was identified. Pivots. A sell signal was noted 15 days ago. Bollinger. A buy signal was issued 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average also signaled a buy 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 117 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 106 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for JPMorgan Chase. JPMorgan Chase finds support from accumulated volume at $296.24. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is regarded as very low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $11.55 between its high and low, which is a change of 3.89%. In the last week, the daily average volatility of the stock was 2.97%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for JPMorgan Chase, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 21st of January, 2026. Analysts are projecting a consensus estimate of $4.68. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for JPMorgan Chase. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for JPMorgan Chase is at $302.08. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, JPMorgan Chase finds its first support level at $296.24. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for JPMorgan Chase from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 30th of September, 2025, Remedy Virginia M conducted an insider purchase of 1,109,596 shares of common stock. On the 30th of September, 2025, Novakovich Phoebe N conducted an insider purchase of 1,188,853 shares of common stock. On the 30th of September, 2025, Hobson Melody L conducted an insider purchase of 1,347,367 shares of common stock. On the 30th of September, 2025, Burke Stephen B conducted an insider purchase of 178,328 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Bam and Linda conducted an insider sale of 9,500 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 17.199. Overall, insiders purchased 1,074,969 shares and sold 1,540,442 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is JPMorgan Chase stock a good buy? The stock of JPMorgan Chase presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that JPMorgan Chase will experience weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, our assessment of this stock is negative. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 17th of October, we expect JPMorgan Chase to open higher by $2.89, starting at a price of $301.43. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.